Imagine a country in Southeast Asia quietly becoming one of the world's favorite destinations for global companies, and no, it's not the one you might think. It's Malaysia. And in 2025, something huge is happening behind the scenes. Foreign companies, from tech giants to manufacturing leaders to digital startups, are packing their bags and moving operations to Malaysia. Why? Well, the reasons are more surprising than you expect. Stay with me for the next few minutes and you'll see why the world suddenly can't ignore Malaysia anymore. If you've been following global business news, you already know companies are leaving high-cost countries, complicated markets, and unstable regions. But the real twist is this: they're not just looking for cheaper places. They're looking for smarter places. And Malaysia is offering the best of both worlds, a stable, connected, innovative, and culturally rich environment, without the chaos or the huge price tag. And honestly, Malaysians should feel proud, because this didn't happen overnight. It happened because of years of smart planning, smart people, and smart opportunities. Let's start with the one reason that surprises most foreigners: Malaysia's strategic location. Many countries say they're strategically located, but Malaysia actually proves it. Right between China, India, and ASEAN, companies suddenly realize they can reach over 670 million people within hours. Imagine running a business where you can tap into huge markets without flying halfway across the world. That's why global logistics companies are expanding in Malaysia faster than anticipated. But here's a mini hook: it's not just the location. It's the stability. While some regions struggle with political uncertainty or unpredictable economic rules, Malaysia offers consistency. Investors love predictability, nobody wants surprises in business. And in 2025, Malaysia's image as a stable, business-friendly hub is stronger than ever. Let me ask you, if you were opening a company, would you choose a place with endless policy changes, or a place where the rules are clear and the future looks solid? Exactly. Now, let's jump into something Malaysians often underestimate: talent. Foreign companies keep saying one thing: Malaysia has some of the best English-speaking and tech-ready workers in Asia. And it's true. Whether you look at engineers from Penang, digital creators in Kuala Lumpur, or multilingual professionals in Johor, Malaysia has a workforce that blends skill with cultural intelligence. And that cultural intelligence matters. It's a unique Malaysian strength to work with people from different backgrounds: Malay, Chinese, Indian, indigenous, and international communities, all in the same space. Companies appreciate that more than you know. Mini twist: did you know that some companies shift to Malaysia not just because of skill, but because Malaysians tend to be genuinely nice to work with? No joke, foreign managers say Malaysian teams are more cooperative, respectful, and solution-oriented. That workplace culture is priceless. Here's a quick breakout question to refocus: if you're Malaysian, have you ever noticed how easily Malaysians adapt to different environments? And if you're not Malaysian, have you worked with one before? Next, let's talk about cost, but in a smart way. Malaysia isn't the cheapest country in Asia, and that's a good thing. Because when something is too cheap, it often means low quality. But Malaysia offers a sweet balance: good infrastructure, developed cities, modern technology, at a reasonable cost. Think about Penang's booming semiconductor industry. Think about Kuala Lumpur becoming a regional headquarters magnet. Think about Johor attracting data centers and manufacturing. These aren't small things. These are major industries that need trust, quality, and efficiency. Speaking of efficiency, here's a twist most people don't expect: Malaysia's digital transformation has jumped way ahead in 2025. Government services, permits, and processes are becoming faster and more digital. Companies love that because time is money. Imagine being able to set up a company faster, run operations smoother, and use world-class digital infrastructure. That's what foreign investors want. Breakout question: if Malaysia continues digitizing this fast, what industry do you think will boom next? But wait, there's a more emotional reason companies move to Malaysia. It's simply a great place to live. Safe cities, beautiful beaches, islands, food that's honestly world-class, and friendly people everywhere. You'd be surprised how many CEOs choose Malaysia because their employees actually want to relocate here. And when workers are happy, the company performs better. Malaysia's mix of modern lifestyles, cultural harmony, and natural beauty creates a quality of life that's rare in Asia. And when foreigners experience it, they fall in love. Now let's throw in another mini hook. Global companies are also moving because Malaysia is rising in the green and sustainable economy. From renewable energy projects to electric vehicle manufacturing to environmentally responsible industrial parks, Malaysia is positioning itself as a future-ready player. And companies don't just want profit anymore, they want sustainability, and Malaysia gives them both. Another surprising twist is how Malaysia benefits from global supply chain shifts. Countries want alternatives to single-country dependencies. Malaysia, with its reliability and strong trade links, is the perfect choice. That's why tech giants, semiconductor leaders, and advanced electronics companies keep expanding in places like Penang and Kulim. It's not luck. It's positioning. Breakout question: did you know Malaysia is now considered one of the most important semiconductor hubs in the world? Let's add something Malaysians should feel proud of. When foreign CEOs talk about Malaysia, they almost always mention how welcoming and culturally rich it is. Whether it's the food, festivals, languages, or the way everyone coexists peacefully, Malaysia creates an environment where foreign companies feel safe and respected. That sense of harmony is a national asset, and it's helping Malaysia attract investors that wouldn't even consider other countries. Finally, let's talk about something simple but powerful: trust. Malaysia has built trust with investors for decades. Even during global uncertainty, Malaysia continues to show resilience. And in 2025, that trust is turning into real action: more investments, more companies, more high-skilled jobs, and more attention from the world. So if you're Malaysian watching this, be proud. Your country isn't just receiving foreign companies, it's becoming a global powerhouse for growth, innovation, culture, and opportunity. And if you're from another country, keep your eye on Malaysia, because what's happening in 2025 is just the beginning of something much bigger. If you found this video interesting, feel free to drop a comment. Which region surprised you the most? And which industry do you think Malaysia will dominate next? And of course, if you want more content like this, you know what to do.